Huh?
I'll just come for a walk.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can carry on walking if you like.
I can do what I want, yeah, thank you.
I mean, if your kid spoke back to you like that, would you not consider that as attitude? Chat back.
Have you got an issue, sir?
Huh?
Have you got an issue, sir?
Yeah, the way you just spoke to me
I
then.
didn't speak to you in any way.
Bonjour. Why not? You got a car to sit in though. Why?
You're not allowed.
Who said?
I'm saying it.
Okay, I'm just sitting down 5 minutes.
You can't sit here.
Just 5 minutes.
No one, please.
Why?
I'll give you a nice here.
Why?
Walk,
I'm just
please.
sat here 2 minutes.
You can't sit here. You're not allowed.
Come on, man. I've just walked all the way.
You can sit there.
You see, I've just walked. I walked all the way around.
Under the rail there, you can sit there, but you're not allowed to sit.
Yeah, but that hurts your bum because it's spiky. You go try sit on that.
I'm sorry, boy, you can't sit here.
Why? I'm only sat here 2 minutes. I'm not going any further.
Yeah, boy, you're not allowed.
The thing is, your land don't even start until that yellow thing anyway, so you got no jurisdiction.
The chair isn't yours, though, is it?
Well, I don't understand. It's out in the public. Same as this rubbish. Are you gonna pick up all this rubbish, put it in your car?
Yeah, I've called my colleague, he's coming anyway.
Okay, your colleague can come. I'm literally gonna be sat here 2 minutes. Once you stop talking to me, sat here 2 minutes.
Yeah, just move on, please. Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah,
now,
when
please.
2 minutes.
You're not
That's it.
You're not allowed, okay? Just
Who
please
said?
move. I'm saying it's my chair, you can't sit
Well,
here.
you own this.
Of course I own this.
You own
That's
this.
the reason we got a chair here, not for you.
But when you can call the police. But when another guy was on here, parked here with a different car, this chair was still here. Like 3-4 weeks ago. You don't want to call the police then? No. Excuse me. Somebody said something about making a video. He said something about making a video on the radio. How does he know I'm recording? Does he not want his chair back? Does he want his chair?
No, that's it.
Did someone say on the radio that I was making a video?
Sorry?
Did someone on the radio say I was making a video? Oh, I thought I heard something about a video on the. I was about to say I'm not making a video.
How you doing? You okay? Part of protest, mate.
Huh?
Are you for part of protest?
No.
You know,
What's going on?
it's protest.
Protest.
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know. You'll have to ask those guys out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing here then?
Just sure everything's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bit dodgy, a random bag here.
You know, mate?
Bit dodgy, a random bag here.
It's just rubbish.
Somebody just slung it out of the car.
Don't look that way, does it? No, it's.
Looks like it's been there all night.
Yeah.
Probably from someone.
Probably just fallen out of a car, just like this.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rubbish around here. There's loads of rubbish about. Do you not have anybody to clean?
Yeah, we just talked with them. They are busy right now inside. They will be free around maybe in 30 or 40 minutes. So they will take the cat bag and clean that area.
I know, but what about the security guard mess?
Sorry?
This mess here.
Yeah.
This was the last guy that was here.
Oh.
He had a bottle of water in his car just like this.
Oh, okay, I will just send them and they will clean that area.
Yeah. Couldn't you just pick this up?
Yeah, the thing is, they will just bring the bag here to clean all the area. Right now they are busy inside, so they will be free in 1 hour. So at that time they will clean all the area.
Oh, 30-40 minutes to an hour. That's a big jump.
Yeah, the thing is, no, they are busy in right now. That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can't be that busy. It looks empty. Ooh. Somebody in trouble. You okay?
Yes, mate, you?
Yeah. You just followed me up down here.
No, just come for a walk.
Huh?
Just come for a walk.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can carry on walking if you like.
I can do what I want. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
How's things? You okay?
Bit of attitude there. He said he'd come for a walk. I said okay. I said he had a bit of attitude there. He said he'd come for a walk. I said okay, I'll step out of his way so he can carry on walking. And he said I'll do what I want. I thought, a bit of attitude. I just politely let him carry on walking. No. He said I'll walk where I want. That's attitude. I mean, if your kid spoke back to you like that, would you not consider that as attitude? Chat back.
Have you got an issue, sir?
Huh?
Have you got an issue, sir?
Yeah, the way you just spoke to me
I
then.
didn't speak to you in any way. I was just
Yeah, you said I'll walk where I want.
Yeah,
Yeah, you said you was coming for a walk. I said, okay, you can carry on if you want.
Thank you.
I'll give you the way.
Yeah.
And you went, I'll walk where I want.
That's fine.
It's not exactly a polite reply, is it?
It's just a reply, isn't it?
It's not polite though, is it?
It's just a reply. Sir, I'm just going to walk away because I've come for a walk. I'm just going to engage with the public and that's it.
Okay, then,
Okay.
then do that.
Thank you.
Has he had a bad night's sleep or something? He doesn't seem to be very friendly. And he says he's coming to engage with the public. No one's allowed in here. That doesn't make sense. I thought he was going down there to engage with public. Who's public in here? No one's allowed in.
Right.
I'm confused.
Okay, that's fine.
So who's public in there?
Mate, we don't owe you any kind of answers.
What
Like,
do you mean?
respectfully, we don't. I'm not going to explain things to you.
What, so I can't ask questions?
I can ask, but I don't have to answer.
So, yeah, but why not you not answering? That's like even more intriguing now.
Intriguing.
Yeah. I'm a professional nosy bugger, let's put it that way.
It's fine. Be as nosy as you want, you know.
Yeah, but the fact is, why are you not saying anything about what's going on?
Like you said, you're a professional nosy bugger.
Yeah.
So we don't have to inform you about things. We can. As in,
Well, it'd be
we can have a
nice.
conversation with you. I'll speak to you happily about anything, but I'm not going to start answering questions about what's going on here today. If you want my information, you have to go and ask them down there.
Yeah, but I've kind of got their side. I'm just trying to understand a bit more.
That's fine.
There's a taxi here for someone. It'll take you about 5 minutes to walk across that car park, mate. So yeah, like I say, it's even more intriguing why you won't divulge any information about what clearly is going on publicly.
And if you want to go and ask those members of the public what they're doing here,
Like I said, I've got their side. I was just
so I don't understand what you're wanting from me.
because I've only got a brief bit off them when I spoke to them. So I thought,
But as you said, you're being professionally nosy. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean I owe you any kind of answers. It's
I know, but
it's
you're-
not my job to give you information.
the fact of the matter is you're a public servant, so you should be able to speak public servant. You should be able to speak to public that are intrigued or interested in why there's high police presence. There's a group
That's
of
what I said, to
people.
monitor the protest. We're just to make sure nothing kicks off. Everyone's safe. Everyone's exercising their rights as they're free to do so. That is all. That is all the answers I've got for you.
Okay, so we still have rights.
What do you mean?
I mean, if I was to be technical, right, I have a right to sit on that chair because it's out in public.
You have a right to sit on it.
Yeah, it looks like it's been dumped out of whatever private property.
I didn't know it was a right to sit on people's chairs, but
No, but what I'm saying is it's now in the public domain, correct?
so is that car. Does that mean you can go and drive that car?
I can ask whoever drives it.
And you can ask whoever owns that chair if you want to sit on it.
I did. I said I'll be here for 2 minutes. He told me I'm not allowed. I said it's out here on the
That's
street.
answer. Same as if that owner of the car said you can't drive it, you won't be allowed
So if
to.
I went and sat on that, would you stop me?
I'd ask you to move it
Why?
because I told you not to sit on it.
But the guy that owns it, or says he owns it, doesn't.
Going against your own point here.
Pardon?
I feel like you've gone against your own point here.
Why?
Saying that you have access to things just because it's in the public.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's rubbish. It's been tossed out with other rubbish. Look around it.
If you put your bag down on the floor for a second to tie your shoelace, could I just pick your bag up and walk off with it?
I'm still with it. Nobody's with it. It's been. He's not. The other guy was, and then he left it. And as far as I know, it's out in public. It's been dumped with a load of rubbish. Look, there's even wrapping paper there. Look. You see what I mean? So it's not just bottles of water or food wrappers.
I don't see what you mean, because I have no idea what your point is. I don't know what you're trying to achieve.
Well, one man's rubbish is another man's treasure, right?
Okay.
So if I wanted a 2-minute sit down, I can use that treasure to sit down.
Sit somewhere else.
I don't want to sit on the floor.
There's a fence over there that you can go and sit on. Or you can go and ask.
Yeah, but like I said,
people down there, there's a red chair down there that I can see is free. Go and ask if you can sit on it. If you'd like to sit down.
yeah, I might do when I go over there.
Yeah. Cool.
But still, that's in public. I don't get what these cones are for either.
To block the entry, mate, I think that's fairly obvious.
But I thought the entrance was there where the yellow gates is. Shouldn't there be like a gate on that? Or was there? It looked like there was at one point. There's an access code. There's sensors. So it looked like there was at one point, maybe not anymore, but
Maybe there were.
But what I'm saying is that bit's their land, inside there. Out here, that's not their land, is it?
Unless I get the deeds of the property, mate. I go off what they tell me their land is.
Same here. I can only go up to the barriers because I go any further than that, that's private land. They've asked me not to go on. So I can walk up to, like, let's say that yellow line. Do you know what I mean?
I'll be honest, mate, I really don't. I feel like you just stated facts to me. I don't know what the fuck to expect.
I don't know.
No.
Just having a conversation.
No, I like that.
And if I get any information out of it, then I get information out of it, don't I?
It is, isn't it? Happy days.
You know what I mean? Told you, professional nosy bugger.
Not wrong with that, mate.
Got a bit in the corner.
Ah.
No, it's all sorted.
Wonder how they're going to change now the GoPro's on. Alright.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm alright. What's up with you? Was a bit bothered about me walking along that bush bit.
Yeah, I don't think they want people going onto the property. Fair enough, isn't it?
I know, but it's only civil, isn't it?
It's private property.
Yeah, that's my point. So it's a civil matter between me and the company, innit?
No, because they've asked us to enforce it because there's a breach of the peace potential if someone does breach that land.
Breach of the peace.
If someone breaches that land,
I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from, so I'm going to ask questions.
So you're part of this protest, sir?
No.
So I asked
I've
you
already
so
answered
you're not.
that.
So what are you doing down here then?
Just existing and breathing.
Okay. So what is the need to go into the car park then?
I was just
I
looking.
feel like you're trying to antagonise the situation. That's all, sir.
How am I trying to antagonise the situation?
Because you're asking questions regarding private property and what you can and can't do.
Oh, I know what I can and can't do.
So then, what are you asking me for then?
Because I'm trying to verify where you stand on things, and you've already done that.
So we're here to protect the public, such as yourself, from any harm, any criminal activity, anything like that. That's our job.
Okay.
Ultimately, to protect everyone, isn't it?
Yeah. So trespass is not criminal, is it?
There's a potential point where it becomes criminal because they've asked us to enforce it because there's a potential breach for the peace.
So if I ask you to stand outside my house for...
We're not here for standing outside someone's house though. There's quite a few people here.
Do people not live there?
There's quite a few people everywhere, isn't there? But there's quite a few people there, so if a counter protest turns up, we need to make sure that everyone's going to be okay and that there's no criminal threshold.
Oh no, the counter protesters in town.
Pardon?
The counter protesters,
Yeah.
they're in town.
So you are here part of this protest?
What do you mean?
Are you here part of the protest?
What makes me know where the counter protesters are?
What about some
Part of this protest, but how does that make sense?
What about some town that have counter protesters?
The ones that normally counter here,
Yeah.
I've seen on videos. They're literally in town doing a completely separate thing.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same
Is that where they
people.
always go, or is it just today?
Pardon?
Is that where they always go, or is it just today?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I know they're just doing an event on today.
Right. Fair enough.
I mean, I've walked around the entirety of the hotel because I've just come from town.
Yeah.
But you know, I've got a bit of a muddy shoe. Good job I have to clean them every day, innit? But yeah, I don't understand where me knowing where they were would make me part of a protest here.
I'm just asking questions, so just like yourself.
Okay. What made you think that then?
I'm just asking questions. I didn't think it, I just asked a question.
Yeah, but something must have triggered you in your head to ask that question.
I just asked it.
Like you said earlier, mate, we can all ask questions, can't we?
Okay.
What were it you said? Professional nosy bugger.
Professional nosy bugger, yeah. A bit like PCSOs. They ain't got much other powers than to be professional nosy buggers and report it to the police.
They're good at what they do.
Not all of them. Not all of
Same
them.
as every job, mate. Not all of them.
True. I'm gonna slip in a minute. Felt myself slipping towards you. He'd straight away lock me up for assault on a police officer, wouldn't he? He would. He seems in a bit of a mood. There's now a campsite as well. Just seen a camper go on and then it's disappeared now. A campsite as well as a leisure club. But no one can get in on a Saturday. So who's in charge of this place then?
I don't know.
In case I need to report something.
Of the operation or the hotel?
Of the hotel, yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know, sir. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
They might have a website, they might have it on there, or a contact number or an email or something.
No, I tried getting on the website and it's a bit hard to navigate, and the phone number for the actual hotel doesn't work.
Can't help with that.
So that's why I was wondering who's in charge of the hotel.
Don't know, mate.
Like,
Or just
for instance, who's the top gaffer that you guys go to in there? Do you know what I mean?
absolutely no idea. We never needed to.
You never needed to know.
No.
No. I suppose you get orders, you just do them.
Pretty much.
Okay. Oh, someone's acting suspicious. Is that near here? Let me go film the drama. Oh, at least it's a nice day.
Better than what we've had, isn't it?
Pardon?
Better than what we've had.
Yeah, well, I thought it was going to be a nice day. Iced over, and then I went and slipped in some sludge.
It's deceivingly cold. Looks like it's going to be warm, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's going to freeze.
Sat in the car this morning, and the car was all iced up. Got on the road driving, and it's really hot after a few minutes because of the sun beaming down on the car.
Yeah.
But
So weather like this that catches people out there because they drive as if it's not still icy in the morning, whereas it is.
yeah, causes a lot of RTCs, this kind of weather. What time's this go on till then?
Probably about 2.
Alright. It's just a really funny way of doing things, I think. Cone's there, but your property line starts there. I don't understand why. Just an awkward one, isn't it? Whoa. Right, go for a wander. So I get out of the sun for a couple of minutes. I wonder if them two ossipers are going to follow. So we found out some information. Obviously the counter protesters haven't been paid, or don't get paid to come here no more, so they've stopped coming here. Shows how much they really care, doesn't it? Whereas the people actually do care and actually are here. And yeah. There's an 8 officer, I thought it was multiple, 8 officer in there. Sorry, I forgot to mention earlier as well, not just this bit of rubbish, there's also some up there, and it looks like it's been there overnight as well. Yeah, there's like a cardboard box and a bag full of rubbish. Okay, so just to let you know so you can let them know. Hopefully if I come back in the next couple of days, it's not there no more. Alright? There we are, guys. I don't think he's going to really clear it up. In fact, I know they're not. But sausages, didn't realise I was recording the entire time. Do you need a certain amount of police for a protest then? Is it like a mandatory amount?
No.
Just whatever they deem necessary.
Depends what numbers are here.
Alright.
Probably too many of us.
Yeah, that's what I was
Just
thinking.
get a leg stretch after us because we just knees are seizing up.
No, I was just thinking there was just too many about. There's like obviously other crimes and that they need to be concentrated on. So
There's plenty of them out, not really about that.
I'll make sure of it.
And the only thing is, if we don't put people here, it'll be the first time something happens and we criticise for that as well. So.
You a sergeant? Is he just a normal PC? Yeah. It's just because he's not got proper collar. He had a bit of attitude earlier.
Alright.
Yeah. I did tell him.
Right. You sorted him out?
Well, I told him he's got a bit of attitude. He's still stuck with his attitude, but you know.
He might just have attitude, who knows? It's just how it is.
Pretty monotone.
You had a bad day?
Like a
Pretty
robot.
monotone, sir.
Pardon?
I'm very monotone as a person.
You know that's the first. That's the first time you've called me sir.
I don't think it is. If you want to watch it back,
I'll watch it back. I think it might. I think it might be. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch it back to verify.
You watch it back.
Might be the first time I've caught it though.
I'm going to say 5th or 6th. That's what I'm going with. So when you watch it back, count them up.
The first time I have got headphones on my head, and I did have them covering one ear. It might be the first time I've caught it. But it just seemed that way. Now I've got a GoPro out. You said sir, and you've smiled.
Watch it back. I'm smiling because I just feel happy today.
You feel happy? So why did you say what you said down there?
What did I say?
Why did you say so when you said I'm going for a walk to talk to members of the public, I went okay then.
I didn't say we'll talk to members of the public. I said I was going for a walk.
Going for a walk. And I said okay, you can carry on.
You can carry on then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I stepped back to give you space to carry on.
Thank you.
Because I thought you was waiting for me to finish my conversation with the security.
No.
So I stepped back, let you carry on, and he was like, I'll do what I want. Where did that come from? I thought I was being quite polite.
Who says I was talking to you?
Because you looked right at me.
Watch it back. I walked in at 4.
I didn't have my camera out then.
Right.
It's unfortunate, isn't it? Just my word against yours. Unless there was something else recording. Like, probably spy glasses.
It's fine, mate.
See, that's how you catch coppers out.
Not here to catch, mate.
Huh?
Back from the cold. Not here to catch.
Yeah. Alright then. Alright. I'm off. Don't be bullying anyone today, yeah?
Thanks,
Take
sir.
care, pal.
See you in a bit. Oh, I love it. I love it.